students, we have seen the activity of electrostatic force. Now you can see the electric circuit just now. It is having battery, LED and connectors, and you can see the open gap for that. Now we are having one substance as iron nail. We can have different substances and we can check the conductivity of that we will see in the different activity. Just now let's see that if we are connecting, okay, all of you can see that LED is glowing. The proof or the conclusion of the activity that the solids, metals can conduct electricity. Now for our chapter, we have to see the conductivity of the liquids. So just now I am having the solution of sulfuric acid. You can see that in that also the bulb is glowing. You can have lemon juice at home. You can have the another solution like buttermilk or tomato juice, potato, and just put this LED. The bulb which you can see over here, it is known as LED, which is the full form light emitting diode. It shows the presence of very minute current. So this activity proves that the liquids can also conduct the electricity. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss the 14th chapter from Standard 8 Science Syllabus, Lecture 1. The chapter is Chemical Effects of Electric Current. So very first question arises that what is electric current and what is the word electric? In our earlier chapter of force and pressure, we have seen one activity in which we have seen electrostatic force. That means if you are having a plastic scale or plastic refill, or if you are having a plastic comb, rub that comb in your hair, or if you are having a polythene bag, then rub that scale in that polythene bag and bring it near to the pieces of the paper. You will find that pieces of the paper are attracted towards the scale, comb or plastic refill. Why does it happen? It happens because whenever we are rubbing the things, that means there is some exchange of charges, and that is known as the static electricity, as we are not connecting any of the battery with that. Now, extension of this concept, how to use this static electricity if I want to make it moving, if I want flow of that. So you have seen few activities in this video that whenever we are connecting the battery, we can see three types of effects. If we are having LED, that is light emitting diode, very small bulb, it will glow. If we are having magnetic compass, and if we are bringing near to that flow of current, the needle will show the deflection. That activity also I will show you in the next video. And there is some evolvement of the gas. Some bubbles are produced. Or if we are having the instrument which measures the electric current, which is known as ammeter. If we are keeping that ammeter in between the circuit, then it will also show some current that is present in the circuit. It means that the flow of the current, that is electric charges, and specifically here we are saying that as electrons. So that flow of electron is known as electric current, and the path in which that current is flowing is known as electric circuit. one of the sample we are having over here also, but let me explain at this point of time. Electric circuit must be closed. That means the battery, which is having two terminals, one is positive terminal, another is negative terminal. The two terminals are connected with the electrodes, and that electrodes are either dipped in any liquid, as we will see over here, and you have seen that in the activity just now. Besides that, it must be closed. That means it is again coming end to the battery only. So closed path in which the current is flowing is known as electricity. The flow of electrons or electric charges. Electric charges are also of two types. One is positive, another is negative. So the flow of electric charges is known as electric current. In the chapter of metal, we are having one more simple activity which also I had performed just now in front of you. You have seen that I was having iron nail and that I had placed in between that circuit. So as soon as the circuit was getting over, the electric charges were flowing from that. What is the proof that electric charges are flowing? The charges are too small, very minute, that we are not able to see with our naked eyes. So we are using LED. So you have seen that as I had kept the nail in between the gap, as the circuit was over, the LED was glowing. So all the metals are having the property of electrical conductivity. It means the metals are allowing to pass the electric currents from them. In this chapter, we are going to discuss the chemical effects of electric current. Let me remind you, my friend, at this point of time, electric current is having basically three types of effect. First effect, that electric current can heat. Second, we are having the chemical characteristic or chemical effect of electric current. And third, which you will learn in standard 10th, that is the magnetic effect of electric currents. The induction cookware, whatever we are seeing in the market nowadays, they all are working on the magnetic effect of electric current that we will discuss afterwards. As we have seen that solids are having the electrical conductivity, here we are having the question, do liquids also conduct the electricity? Answer is yes. The diagram which is given in our textbook is like this, and you have seen the activity that we had made the path like this. In this we are having one vessel which is filled with either lemon juice, either tomato juice, either we should have the water with few drops of sulfuric acid in that. And just now I had shown the salt solution, means we are supposed to take water and we have to drop 1 tablespoon of salt in that water. Then put 2 electrodes, that means 2 wires, 2 conductors. Connect the battery, and battery is connected with bulb, and again bulb is connected with another electrode. As I told that over here the circuit is completing. Remember that electrodes should remain above the water, it should not be dipped in the solution or water. Now, as we had talked about solids, here we are having solutions, they are liquids. Do they conduct electricity? Yes. You will see that as soon as the path will be completed, this bulb LED will glow, and that is the proof that this solution, which is in liquid state, is conducting the electricity. How it happens? That whenever the current is passing, it is flowing. The terminals of the battery, they are getting heated, and gradually that gives heat to the filament of the bulb, and due to that heating effect, we can see the filament is glowing and we can see light in the bulb. Repeat this activity at home with different solutions. We will see that all the solutions do not conduct electricity. But acids and strong bases, we can see the flow of electric charges. The proof of chemical reaction: take a potato, cut it into two halves and place these connectors, the electrodes, in the slice of that potato. Within few minutes, you will be able to see the greenish or bluish color spot near the electrodes. That proves that some chemical reactions has taken place. Hi guys, in this video we are going to discuss the displacement reaction. For that we are having the copper sulfate solution. You can see that this blue color powder is copper sulfate crystals. This solution, if we are preparing, then we are having this type of blue color solution, and I had dipped one iron nail in that. Now the original color of this iron nail is, you can see over here, and in this nail you can see which I had kept for some time in the copper sulfate solution. So it is having the layer of copper. We are having one more nail dipped in the solution, which I am taking out just now. So you can see that in this also we are having, see the color of the nail. This is the original nail and this is having the copper coating. This I had dipped in the solution of copper. We have seen the activity of displacement reaction, in which the copper metal is displaced and the layer of the copper we have seen on the iron nail. It is based on the reactivity of the metals. Same thing is known as the electroplating if we are doing that by the means of electricity. It means that the thin layer of one metal on any another material or metal is known as electroplating when it is done through electricity. Thank you.
आभार।